guide on World Tree combo in Pioneer. So this is a deck that is built around the card the World Tree. So the World Tree is a land that enters tapped, adds green, and it says as long as you control 6 or more lands, lands you control have tap, add 1 mana of any color. So once you get to 6 lands, all of your lands tap for any color. And then importantly, at the bottom, if you pay 2 mana of every color, so 10, 2 of each, sack the World Tree, search your library for any number of gods, put them onto the battlefield, and then shuffle. So the gods we are going to acquire are Porphyros. Whenever another creature enters, deal 2 damage to each opponent. Ogier. If a red source you control would deal an amount of non-combat damage less than Ogier's power to an opponent, that source deals damage equal to Ogier's power instead. And God Eternal Ronos. ETB, double the power of each other creature you control until end of turn, they gain vigilance. So you grab these, along with any other gods in your deck, including Klothys, Essica, and Valki, and they enter. You will have a sufficient amount of red devotion so that Porphyros enters as a creature. And you should have enough to make Klothys also a creature if you fetch that. So the Porphyroses will trigger for every other creature that entered the battlefield. The God Eternal Ronos will also trigger to double the power. So you will stack it so that Eternal Ronos ability resolves first, doubling the power of Ogier to 8. And then the triggers for the Porphyroses will all resolve. And they will deal 8 damage per Porphyros trigger to your opponent, which should be enough to kill them. Now, of course, in order to get that going, we have to ramp for the World Tree because this is very expensive to activate. And we need to ramp in a way that puts lands onto the battlefield because we need to control 6 lands so that we have the fixing to tap for all the different colors. So we've got Sunken Citadel as an ETB tap land that adds 2 mana of a chosen color to activate land sources. So we can cheat a bit on the World Tree using Sunken Citadel. We can also cheat on Castle Garenbrig using Sunken Citadel to get creature mana faster than normal. And then the rest of the deck is mostly red-green lands with some blue lands, and of course Boseiju and forests. Then we've got Grazer to put lands into play, Glimpse the Core to put forests into play, Volcanic Spite, which is a removal spell that we can use to stay alive in the early game, and if we happen to have drawn one of these gods, that of course we usually don't want to draw, we can put it back into our deck with Volcanic Spite. Spelunking is also a card that will allow us to put a land into play, draw a card. If we happen to put Sunken Citadel into play, we can gain life. And then any of our tap lands like Citadel and World Tree that we play after that will enter untapped. And then we've got Scapeshift, which can find us our World Tree. It can also find us all of our Sunken Citadels, or it can find us multiple Sunken Citadels plus Garenbrig to get creature mana really fast. And then we've got Bring to Lights, which can also find Scapeshift, or just any other creature. And then post-board, obviously this deck's very, very slow, so we need ways to beat the opposing combo decks. So we've got Damping Sphere for Lotus Field, or any decks that's chaining a bunch of spells together, like Phoenix. Stonebrain as just a catch-all to hit combo decks. Weathered Runestone as a way to beat the graveyard and cheating stuff into play decks. So Coco, Court of Calling, Kayla's Reconstruction, stops Greasefang, stops Return to the Ranks, etc. So Amalia, Angels, Greasy Boy, can stop Phoenixes from coming back from the graveyard in Phoenix matchups, can stop Cauldron Familiar from reanimating over and over. We've got anti-aggro in the form of Rending Volley, although this also comes in against any deck with blue or white creatures, such as Greasefang, Brotherhood's End, and Kozilek's Return, which we are going to pair with Worldbreaker as our 7 mana creature that we can cheat in via, so like if we get to 4 lands, we can Scapeshift and we can find Citadel, Garenbrig, some other land, then we untap, and then the 2 Citadels tap for the 4 mana for Garenbrig. We have 1 more mana off of the 4th land that we got, and then we can, on 4 lands, only cast 7 drops. So the Worldbreaker can just be a big thing that comes in, hits something, is a good blocker, and can trigger Kozilek's Return from our graveyard to sweep the board. We've also got Elder Gargaroth as another big green creature that we can BTL for, and Dragonlord Jamoka as a way to, if we know our opponent is a has like answers to us, counter spells, whatever, or has like removal to kill Ogier with the abilities on the stack, we can just get Dramoka into play, and then they have to remove this, and then have more removal for all of this stuff as well. So that is the deck, and we are going to try a league with this World Tree combo deck. Oh, we can also BTL Valky into Tibalt if we want to do that just for regular value. And then I suppose I should mention the other ones. Klothys can just come out on 3, start exiling stuff and either ramp or drain the opponent and gain us life. And Essica is just a way to add mana to get to the higher up points. All right, and that is World Tree combo. All right, we're on the play for round 1. All right, this hand is not great, but it's okay. We're playing against a Giganta deck. All right, I'm going to go Forest, Grazer, Trigger, and then I'm going to put Citadel into play and name Red. Opponent Blackcleave Cliffs into Thoughtseize. All right, a little unfortunate. Takes Valky. Ooh, BTL. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so let's Field of Ruin and then stop them in their draw step. All right, Field, blow this up, activate this for the mana. Let's grab an island because we're missing blue right now. It's a little awkward that we don't have the mana open for Volcanic Spite this turn, but it's, I think, fine. Inti, all right, we can kill that next turn. So World Tree, back to them. All right, so before they attack, Spite this. And then I don't think I'm putting these back, but I don't know, maybe I am. I do need to draw more lands, although they could have more Thoughtseizes. I guess I won't, because if they Thoughtseize this again, I want to have retained one of the BTLs. Blood Tithe, okay. Glimpse the Core, grab a forest, back to them. All right, Blood Tithe attacks, that's fine, takes 3, go to 17. Sacks the blood, discarding Copter. Thoughtseizes us. All right, we've got double BTLs. So, okay, there's the land. So now we can go, so yeah, let's grab Scape Shift. So green, white, blue, red, and black, cast BTL. I can Field of Ruin first. Yeah, I'm good. I guess, no, it does make sense, right? Because it gets another land out of our deck. Yeah, okay, yeah, that actually makes sense. So destroy this using this. All right, grab that. They're just conceding to that? Okay. Oh, do they only have one basic? Well then. Okay, so let's see. It's sack, so we want Brotherhood's End. What else? Kozilek's Return's okay. Not great. So what are they even gonna bring in here? Gargaroth? It doesn't get killed by push, although it gets killed by Bitter Triumph. I mean, it's fine. What do I even cut though? Not Spite. Let's cut one Essica. Let's cut... Oh, what else? Grazer. Just 2 Grazers, because they don't really block well in this matchup at all. I guess I could just not have any Grazers and bring in Kozilek's Return. Worldbreakers blocks like everything they have and kills artifacts that are relevant, although we have to get to it. Let's test it. Let's bring in 1 Kozilek and 1 Worldbreaker. This hand is kind of bad. We have Perforoses that we don't want to have in our hand. We have both the Porphyroses, so we can't actually combo with this hand unless we put them back. The only thing that this hand has going for it is Brotherhood's End. It seems pretty bad. Let's mull. All right, this is much better, so let's... Although, no, it actually is worse. Our lands are bad. Going to 5 seems horrible, though. All right, let's keep and put Scape Shift away. Going to 5 is usually death. All right, Garen Brig, over to them. Plays Blood Tithe. All right, play World Tree. Go to them. All right, so 3 from the Blood Tithe. Then another Blood Tithe. All right, we really need to hit like back-to-back red sources. All right, play World Tree. Blackcleave tapped. We take 6, go to 11. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. All right, so, okay. Trigger Radiant. And then our only option is to Scape Shift. So, Scape Shift. Let's eat all of this. Okay, what are we grabbing? So everything enters tapped, so let's grab a Ketria Triome and World Tree and 2 Sunken Citadels. And then we'll have one of the Sunken Citadels named Red, the other one named Blue. No, the other one named White. So Ketria, Sunken, World Tree. Actually, they do have man lands, right? So we might need Field of Ruin. And we have a World Tree in our hand. 3, 6, 8, potentially 12. We're probably going to die. But, okay, let's grab all of this. And then we'll name Red and Green. Or White. I don't know. I might need more red sources. I'm not sure. One of them has to be on red. And then the other one... I mean, there's the possibility we draw an untapped land next turn. In which case I want it to also be red. So let's name Red. All right, back to them. So the best draw would probably be Kozilek's Return. Because then I could go... Wait for them to go to combat. If they animate this thing, I field it. And then I cast Kozilek's Return and kill all of these guys plus Fable. They ditched double Fatal Push. They're Thoughtseizing us. Well, there goes Brotherhood's End, presumably. Yeah, there goes Brotherhood's End. Inti. Discarding Thoughtseize. Wait, what? They revealed a Braid. Sure. Okay, well, we can't block, so we're taking a lot. I only have 2 removal spells, which means I'm dead if I don't find a sweeper next turn. Come on, Kozilek. Nope. What could I find if I Volcanic Spite? Nothing, right? Because this is going to enter tapped. Yeah, right, we're dead. Okay, these sweepers are really important. So, I don't know what else I'm cutting, though. I guess Essica is, like, kind of bad. And how many of these gods do I need to retain in order to have the devotion? Only these are strictly necessary, right? I don't actually need Klothys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's cut one BTL. I mean, the hand ramps, although it has Ojer. We don't have any sweepers, though. And no red mana. Yeah, all right, let's mull this. Okay, so we can keep this, put Ojer back, although the hand's super freaking slow. But, so keep, put back Ojer, done. All right, Ketria, go. Urborg. All right, I want Volcanic Spite open, so let's Radiant Fountain and pass. We win. A fantastic first showing of the World Tree combo deck. On the draw for round number 2. This hand's fine, we'll keep this. Opponent mulls to 5. Temple Garden tapped. All right, so Amalia is my guess. Let's play Ketria. Go ahead. Razor Verge. Wild Growth. It is indeed Amalia. So let's just hold open Volcanic Spite now. I want to put Valky back for sure. So, they can't win. They can play life gain card plus Amalia, in which case they gain a bajillion life, and we probably can't kill them after that. I forget. I don't know how much damage we do exactly, but probably not enough. So let's just pass. Opponent casts Innkeeper. Okay. They make a treasure. All right, let's just kill that now, I guess. Kill it, put Valky back in the deck. We drew Ojer, which we do not want to draw. All right, shock this in, cast Spelunking. Trigger, put World Tree into play. Would like it to be untapped, sure. And then back over to them. Opponent attacks with Innkeeper. Back to us. Ooh, Garen Brig. So let's see, I can Glimpse and then have Volcanic Spite open. Or I can BTL for not enough, right? All right, so let's cast Glimpse. So grab a forest. And then we just have double Volcanic open to respond to whatever it is they're doing. End of turn Coco. Yeah, there's the Coco. All right, respond to creatures entering. They hit one single Lunarch Veteran. Deck just has insane Karmic Luck on its side. All right, yeah, they gain 1. Tap land. Plays another Lunarch Veteran. All right, I'm going to respond with that on the stack in case they have Cord by killing this guy. Put Ojer back in the deck. All right, there's the 7th. There's the 7th land, so we win next turn. All right, take 1. And now the deck shall shine. So mana. Oh, I need to tap for colors. So white, green, blue, red, black. May as well float this too. Green, then BTL, done. So we grab Scape Shift. We cast Scape Shift, sack all the lands. Then we grab World Tree, Citadel, Radiant. I don't know, does it matter? It's fine, right? Ketria. So choose red, green, black, white, and have them enter untapped, have them enter untapped, have them enter untapped. All right, so resolve Radiant Fountain, and then we activate the World Tree. So double white, double black, double green, double red, blue mana, blue mana. All right, grab all the gods. All right, that's all of them, right? Yeah, that's all of them. So, okay. Babamf. We have to legend rule some of these. So legend rule Ojer, legend rule Porphyros, legend rule Essica. And then we have to stack these correctly. So all the Porphyroses go on the bottom and this goes on the top, right? So stack. So all the Porphyroses, then Ojer goes under Ronos. All right, so resolve trigger, eat that. All right, so Amalia, we want all the kill spells. We want Weathered Runestone. We want Stone Brain. Blocking is irrelevant in this matchup. Well, it's not. Well, yeah, it is irrelevant because if they blow the board up, then this is gone too. So blocking irrelevant. Essica can go. Does Runestone shut off World Tree? It does. Might have had to rethink that one. But on the other hand, I don't actually think that we have to combo this matchup, right? We just have to stop them from comboing. So these are not relevant. These can go. And then we only need these 4 to win, right? How much is that? We get 6 triggers from this entering, and that is 24, which they might actually be able to gain life out of, but Ronas will also kill them if we just grab that too. So I don't think I'm ever putting Valky into play in this matchup. You think Valky's good? I guess the other side can kill something, right? So what am I cutting then? Like, I don't strictly speaking need to combo kill them, right? So I could get rid of Ronos or one of the other combo pieces. Well, actually, if I'm not comboing, then maybe the Scape Shifts can go. Like, I could still combo in the end. All right, let's just cut 2 Scape Shifts. All right, well, this hand has 2 lands in it, and that's not good enough. Although I technically can name red with this one and then Volcanic Spite something to rebuy and maybe hit more, but I'm not sure about that. This hand, it doesn't need just one more land. It needs multiple more lands. But we do have land removal. with a redraw. So maybe it's good enough. All right, I'll keep it. Overgrown Tomb, Shocked-In, Goose. All right, Sunken Citadel, name red. Over to them. Takanuma plays Lunark Veteran. This is only what, Dina mana? Explorer Man, explores, reveals Deep Cavern Bat. ETB, look at opponent hand, exile non-land card from it until it leave. But they're binning that. Okay. I mean, this is another land. I probably need to name red again in case I draw Brotherhood's End. I'm not sure. Like, I don't feel like I have to Volcanic Spite anything right now, right? Well, I definitely don't need triple Spelunking. So let's high roll and play Beseiju and then like, we might need this for another color too. So let's just spite something, probably this Lunark Veteran to just prevent them from comboing, and then put one of the Spelunkings back. Another C-Note Scout reveals Concealed Courtyard. All right, so they have their third land and it's a white land. There's Amalia. I believe I kill Amalia and not anything else. Although, if I don't draw a sweeper, this hand's getting really bad really fast, but I guess I have to kill Amalia, right? Yeah. So ETB, spite it, pay the ward. Oh my god, they have Cord on the stack. Ugh. All right. They should have let me pay the ward first. Well, they just revealed they have Cord. So I guess I pay. Yeah, sure, I pay the ward. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I mean, we die in one hit to Amalia anyway, so we may as well. All right, they Cord, and then they get the Wild Growth Walker, then they do the thing. And then this is too big for us to kill, right? Do we have any way of getting rid of this now? All of our removal is damage-based, right? So we actually have 0 ways of winning once they do that. Actually, no, we can Valky it, but we don't have the mana to do that. Yeah, all right. So we'll just concede here. I think I just run back the same thing. So run it back. All right, this hand's fine. Keep. So Stomping Ground tapped, go. Temple Garden into Shaper Sanctuary. Yeah, that's fine. All right, Glimpse Zikor. Let's go grab another forest. And back to them. Mana Confluence into Innkeeper. C-Note Scout. Okay, so let's just play Spelunking. Yeah, so Spelunking. So draw, put this into play. I would not like to pay 2. I would like this to come in untapped. And then play this, and then play Glimpse the Core. Grab the last forest in the deck, and over to them. And if we find one more land, then they lose. All right, we take 3. Lunark Veteran. All right, there's the land. So this, don't pay the 2 life, have it enter untapped. Tap, 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 tap. Escape Shift, eat all of the lands. World Tree, all the citadels. Radiant, and then Ketria, I guess. So then we've got red, so we need blue, black, white, red, untapped everything. All right, resolve this, then activate the World Tree. All right, grab all the gods. I guess technically if they have instant speed removal, they can respond here, but I don't think they do. All right, grab all that. Legend rule, then stack all the Porphyros triggers on the bottom, then Ogier, then Eternal Ronos. So Ronos resolves, double the power, Ogier. All right, we got it. Will our opponents ever allow us to actually resolve our full combo so we can see how much damage we're doing? For those not in the know, we can do 100-ish or so damage. Round number 3 on the play. All right, we're playing a Giganta deck. This hand's fine, keep it. Play World Tree tapped, over to them. Blackcleave Cliffs into nothing. Ooh, an island. All right, island, Glimpse the Core, grab forest, pack to them. Den o the Bugbear, Copter. So I can field, kill this, go grab a mountain. That seems correct. Or if I scape shift, I'm scape shifting for tree triple citadel, so I need to wait. So field, then let's stop on their draw step. All right, Field of Ruin, blow up but den, grab our mountain. They grab their swamp. Third land, Fable. Is it more important to kill this shaman token or this copter? Probably the shaman, because this generates treasures. I don't know. This also fixes them, but they're already fixing. I guess let's just not take damage if we don't have to. So Volcanic Spite, and I don't know what I'm putting back. I can only BTL for 3, which is not enough to do anything. And the card I would normally be BTLing for is Escape Shift, which is already in my hand anyway. All right, let's put BTL back. I guess BTL for Valky could... No, I can BTL for Valky, right? That might be good enough. They play Triumph in their deck, though, don't they? Let's just put nothing back. Let's just kill Copter and proceed. All right, so land, BTL, done. Grab Valky, then cast Tybalt. So we can just exile the Shaman, right? And then they don't have anything that has haste in their deck, right? I guess they might be playing Bone Crusher. I guess what's another thing they could do is untap, play land, play Shieldred. All right, let's plus. Porphyros from us, Bone Crusher. Oh, so they do play Bone Crusher. All right. And it was on top of their deck. Thank goodness I didn't minus. All right, they're not playing Shieldred. They have Giganta. But thank goodness I didn't minus. So wait, if I cast Bone Crusher, I get it in exile, right? It's still my Bone Crusher if I cast Stomp, right? Thought sees us. I assume they'll take Scapeshift here, but I'm not actually sure. Yep, Scapeshift gone. All right, they're not sacked. They're just mid-range, but with Giganta. Shaman attacks the Tibalt. All right, we can't block. What is this thing? It's draw. So if they have more life, they draw and lose one. If we have more life, they make a 1/1 token. Okay, so I can stomp this token and then cast Bone Crusher. I can also just eat this thing. I don't know. Maybe I should just plus again and see what I get. That seems better than doing anything else. I kind of want to stomp this guy too. I guess I can Volcanic Spite it. All right, so plus Valky, Sunken Citadel, and Fatal Push. Wow. All right, so one... All right, let's think about the math here. So none of my removal can kill this, so I want to be able to block it. So if I go Bone Crusher this, play Giant, and then hold up Fatal Push if I don't play the Sunken Citadel this turn. So, oh, I need to shock this in. So shock this in, cast Stomp, kill this thing. Then I get the Bone Crusher, and then let's pass back to them, and then we have this to block, and if they kill it, we can Fatal Push this guy. Is this a brew? It is the new World Tree combo deck. Fatal Push, trigger the Bone Crusher. They take 2, push resolves, killing our guy. Opponent Croxa's at... Oh, I didn't even realize they had Croxa. Okay, so I can eat it with Tibalt next turn, so it's not too bad. Let's discard Spelunking. So ditch Spelunking. I know we win if we top deck Scapeshift, but if we don't, then I really need to be able to kill multiple things here. All right, beginning of combat, Fatal Push this dude. So just spite this, kill this. That seems good to me. It exiles it, right? Yeah. Exile your Croxa. Volcanic Spite here. And then we'll keep Scapeshift. So do not put that away. Then Sunken Citadel on, I don't know, white. And then we may as well Scapeshift this turn now because we can just win next turn. So tap, tap, tap. Although Porphyros is in exile, so that's a little awkward. But actually, yeah. So tap this, Scapeshift. So eat this, this, and then leave. I mean, I guess I can just grab another World Tree, right? Yeah, so leave the Sunken Citadel. So then grab World Tree, Citadel, Radiant, Garenbrig. So the one's on white, so then one's on red, blue, black. And then Radiant Fountain Trigger resolves, and then it's back to them. All right, Inti, Giganta to hand. All right, so we should win now, right? Do I have enough mana to World Tree plus Porphyros? I don't think so, right? So it's World Tree 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I get 1 Porphyros, double Ojer. I mean, that should be enough, right? That should be enough. All right, hang on. So black, blue, red, white, then green, World Tree, pop. Just the 1 Porphyros should be enough to kill them. So grab all these gods. Ba-bam, triggers. So Legend Rule, all these go on the bottom. All right, opponent concedes. So they are, they're not sacked. They're Rakdos mid-range, but without Shieldred, and so they have Giganta. So, like, I can kill every single thing they play with Brotherhood's End except a reanimated Croxa, or I guess it doesn't kill the 2/4, but it kills everything else. And then we can use this to kill a bunch of their things too, along with the World Breakers. Also, Elder Gargaroth seems pretty good. And then what is bad? This doesn't block anything. Essica, slow. Clothis is okay. Backside of Essica's nuts. All right. Well, what am I cutting then? Backside of Essica, just keep cheating out creatures every turn. Cut this. How good's Ramoka in this matchup? I mean, it seems okay. Worldbreaker eats Fables and then just is a huge body. Let's try this, I think. Maybe we want different cards than that. But that seems interesting enough. All right, so we do have a Volcanic Spite to fix this hand, and then Brotherhood's End can fix more things. So Citadel on red, then Spite something, put Porphyros back. Seems okay. Just don't Thoughtseize our Spite. Black Cleave. All right, we're getting Thoughtseized. Yep. Goodbye, Spite. No, they took one of the Brotherhood's Ends. All right. Play this on red. Over to them. Oh no, another Thoughtseize. Well, they took Brotherhood's End the first time. Are they going to take it the second time? Indeed, they are. Oh, another Thoughtseize. Duress, same thing. Goodbye, Volcanic Spite. No, they took Scapeshift. All right, well, play land, go. Blood Crypt into another Thoughtseize. Well, they've been taking not this for so long that maybe this will take Bring to Light now? Yeah, they're just... Oh, more Damping Sphere. Uh-huh. All right. So that's why they took the ends, so that we couldn't blow up Damping Sphere. All right, play a land, go. Go blank, you say. We're definitely discarding Porphyros, and then I'm not sure what else. We kind of need lands to do anything, and the Volcanic Spite's just not doing anything right now, so let's just discard that. All right, opponent, neither of us has any threats. Oh, we drew Essica. Ooh, I'm not fixed, but playing this out as a 1/4 doesn't seem very good either, although if we draw BTL it is. So I'm 2 lands away from having World Tree online. Let's just cast it. Inti. All right, we need to top deck pretty good. We're missing too many colors though, right? We're missing 2 colors, so we just got to pass. All right, let's find some colors. Opponent attacks with Inti. Trigger. Discards Kroxa. Blech, blech. Land off the top, and now we get Kroxa and lose our Essica. All right, block. All right, we got to top deck real well here. I think it's basically BTL or bust. Drawing Boseiju. Well, that doesn't help. So we take another 10. I mean, we can technically live the turn, so pass. How much are we taking here? We're taking 13 and going to 7. Blood Tithe puts Gigantha in their hand. I don't know why they're doing that before they attack, but sure. So not discarding Gigantha, and then we just block this. All right, top decking. What do we get? Volcanic Spite. I can kill this block here, and then I'm taking 9. I should do it now so they don't pop a blood. So, all right. Den of the Bugbear, you say. And here comes the Gigantha. All right. So 9, we go to 2, and then they have 4 lethal attacks. So, you know, walk here. Well, we finally drew Tibalt. I can't cast it either way, though. All right. So these games, let's see. They boarded in Damping Spheres. Well, that makes Scapeshift plan a lot worse. So let's just play... This can't get rid of Kroxa either. Let's bring these in, cut 2 Scapeshifts. All right, on the play. I think we just act as the Tron deck to their mid-range deck. And if we happen to combo, fine, but otherwise... Well, it's a lot of powerful cards in our hand, but we only have 2 lands. How many lands are in this deck? 27, so we're pretty likely to find more. All right, I mean, it's just a handful of powerful threats. I'll keep it. If this doesn't get Thought Seized, we can play that maybe and get some more. And then I guess I play Citadel on black so we can play Valky on turn 2. All right, play this, name black, over to them. Well, they're Thought Seizing us, so never mind. Took Spelunking. Okay, Feel the Ruin it is. Valky, what is in your hand, sir? 0 creatures. All right, Thought Seize again. Well, our handful of powerful threats is not looking so great in the face of all discard dot hand. All right, so shock this, glimpse Zekor, grab a forest, combat, swing, and then we get go blanked and lose our BTLs. All right, goodbye BTLs. We drew Ronus, which I can't cast, so let's stop them on their draw step and feel the Mutavault, I guess. I don't know. Swing. All right, sack, blow this up, and then we're missing blue, so I guess I grab blue. So Island. And now, are they going to go blank us again? No, Fable. Oh, man. All right. Well, I guess I'm trading with this Shaman. Untapped land. Come on. What can I grab? I mean, anything I grab, they can go blank next turn. My Ronus out of my hand, but I guess I'd do it anyway, right? So this, Scape Shift. And then I keep the Citadel and get rid of these 3. So let's get World Tree, Citadel, Garen Brig, and yeah, so let's do that. And then we name green with the Sunken Citadel. Yeah, so green. All right, well, I'm on trade with the Shaman duty. So discards Copter, Blood Tithe. Wow. All right, Shaman, trigger, block. Okay, are we getting blanked? I would imagine so, right? No, Blood Tithe. All right, and now they go blank us. Yeah, all right, get rid of Ronus. Man, we have to top deck real good here. BTL, which we can't cast. All right, over to them. So then Reflection flips over. Inti, Jesus Christ. Blood Tithe, trigger the Inti. Discards Graveyard Trespasser. Oh, they found Kroxa too. Of course they did. So I actually don't have any red mana, so even if I draw a sweeper, I can't play it. And then they get Kroxa back next turn. All right, so we have to top deck, what, World Breaker? Nope. All right, we're dead. All right, on the play for round 4. All right, this hand looks great, so let's keep. Let's Citadel turn 1 so that we can field turn 2. Yeah, and I'm naming, green. Botanical Sanctum into Llanowar Elves. Very well then. Stop on draw step. All right, field, kill that. I don't have blue, so let's grab Island. Plaza. Okay, it's a Rona deck. Hey, look, Rona and Mox Amber already. All right, well, I mean, we just have to hope they don't win. So, play Spelunking, trigger. They're targeting Retraction Helix on Llanowar Elves in our turn. Okay. Bounce Spelunking to our hand. Okay. So they just have another Helix. Sure. So infinite blue mana. I mean, just show me an outlet. All right, there's Wish. So they just wish for what? Reservoir, right? Yeah, okay. Rona combo, Brotherhood's End, Rending Volley. None of these matter because any turn that they combo, they Retraction Helix and can bounce these things. Stone Brain matters, though. So let's see. Klothys seems pretty bad. Eska seems pretty bad. Also Grazer, because blocking them is irrelevant. All right, let's do that. Yeah, this is fine. Play this over to them. The one matchup where you do not bolt the bird, you save your removal for their combo creatures. Okay, this one, Glimpse, Forest, go. Sylvan Caryatid, I think I actually scape shift this turn for multiple red sources so that I can Brotherhood's End next turn. So shock this in and then cast Scape Shift. So what can I scape? I can Scape Shift for Citadel, 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 World Tree. I guess I can Field for the Mountain, right? All right, let's draw step, stop them, and then kill Plaza. So kill that. Second red source. All right, blue plays Rona with 2 green open. I'm gonna just try to spite it. I want to put Grazer away anyway. Yeah, all right, put Grazer away. Drew Spelunking. All right, So Caryatid version means they're on Lukka. All right, let's glimpse the core and make sure we have a 5th land. Well, they drew the red into Lukka. Yeah, that was one thing I was worried about. Even if they do that, though, I can BTL for Valky. Oh, okay then. All right. Well, we're going to die real fast now. Reveals what? What do they reveal? Sylvan Caryatid. All right. Oh, wait, no, that was the exile. So they revealed nothing. Scape Shift, you say? Scape Shift, you say? All right, let's eat everything. World Tree, Citadel, 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 Radiant. I guess Field of Ruin? I don't know. No, okay. So, red, blue, white, black. And then we just have to draw an untapped land and we can win. All right, untapped land. Come on. No creatures on their side. Untapped land. Let's go. All right, BTL is pretty good. What do we get with that? We can grab Tibalt and just eat this. Oh, wait, no, we can't eat this because Plaza... Oh, no, it's only legendaries, which this isn't. Okay, so red, green, blue, black, white, BTL, grabbing Valky, cast Tibalt, eat this guy. All right, Lukka pluses reveals Rona and Elf. You can cast all of them, right? You may cast this card. Yeah, you can cast all of them. All right, well, I kind of need to find answers to stuff, so I don't think just casting Sire matters. Oh, wait, no, I win. I drew an untapped land. Okay. Activate the World Tree. Achieve Porphyros, Porphyros, Ojer, Rona. Ronas. Legend rule. Stack these at the bottom. All right. I don't think I changed anything. All right, let's go with that. Glad you enjoy the deck, Cleft Palate. All right, we got 1 removal spell and BTL and a bunch of lands. Keep. Okay, first land, Ketria Triumph. Over to them. Sylvan Caryatid. All right, play World Tree. Over to them. Plaza, Tyvar. Untaps Caryatid. All right, well, there's a lot of things that just kill us here, unfortunately. I guess I can blow up this Plaza, which is the only thing I'm going to be able to do, so let's do that. So Field of Ruin, stop on draw. So Field, kill the Plaza. Then we grab our Mountain. Well, they have another one anyway. Another Caryatid. Activate Tyvar, untapping this. Oh, they're tapping for red. It's another freaking Lukka. Jesus. All right, we lose the game. They go grab Sire, we're dead. Oh, no, they switched back to Atraxa? Oh, all right. What's in revealed? I really wish it would automatically show you which cards are obtained with Atraxa without having to manually click through all this. Tyvar, Beseiju, Rona, Oath. Okay, so this. Okay, we're still multiple turns away from being able to kill them, so I don't know what to do now. I guess we glimpse to ramp and then... No, what happens if I scape shift this turn? If I go land scape shift, I grab 3 Citadels and a World Tree, and then I'm too short to do anything. So the best bet is probably glimpsing, holding Rending Volley up, and then trying to bring to light for something. You know what? This deck really needs the black and white modal guy where the backside is a black sweeper. I've realized that. All right, so that being the case, let's glimpse, grab a forest, then let's play this tapped and over to them. So we take a bunch of damage from Atraxa. Even if I kill Rona, they can get it back with Tyvar. So I have to just wait until they try to go off. Like, wait until they actually expend Retraction Helix or something. Untaps this with Tyvar. Casts Rona. Then Lukka's this. Another Atraxa. All right. Oh, they found Thoughtseize. Ugh. Thoughtseize, Plaza. All right, they didn't take the other Lukka. Thoughtseize. I guess I'm killing this in response. Not that it really matters. They can just get it back with Tyvar anyway. Ditching Beseiju. And Thoughtseize resolves, and I presume they take BTL, right? Yeah, it takes BTL. Plays a Caryatid. Plays Oath. Did they brick on it? Huh. All right, well, let's see. So I just have to scape shift this turn and hope they don't kill us. They get a lot of looks with Rona next turn. A lot. All right, so this one, scape shift. So eat everything. Then we grab all of our citadels and the world tree. And then the other lands don't really matter. Let's just take Ketria and Radiant Fountain, I guess. Oh, I'm out of... Oh, no. That was it. So just Ketria. All right, so that's 4. Yeah, and then Castle Garenbrig comes in untapped next turn. So we'll have double green. So black, blue, white, red. All right, we can survive 1 hit from Atraxa. Beseiju our world tree. No! All right, gotta remember that. So that you have to grab multiple world trees so they can't do that. Although they could always blow up one of your citadels, so it's not really possible to stop that from happening. Didn't they already? Yeah, they had a second Beseiju. Wait, they're running 2 Beseijus in their 5 color deck. All right, sure. Okay, opponent. Reveals Rona. Mills with Tyvar. Gets back Faye. Then they've got Rona out of exile. Plays an elf out of exile. Activate Rona. They discarded Tyvar. Plays Oath, untaps Rona. They have 3 Beseijus. 3 Beseijus. Well, we're dead. All right. So if instead of grabbing this, I had grabbed 2 world trees, I could have won. No, because then they would have just Beseiju'd both of them. 5 color deck, 3 Beseijus. All right, this hand is... we got 2 gods that we don't really want to have. This hand's only good if Klothys is good or if Volcanic is good. Otherwise, it's real slow. All right, I'm going to mull it. Well, this is also bad, but at least we ramp. So let's put Ogier back. Ogier back or a land back? Let's put Ogier back. All right, what are we up against? Come on. All right, aggro. Well, play a tap land. Go ahead. They didn't have a second land or a second 2-drop or a second 1-drop. Okay, Grazer. Let's put this into play, and let's put World Tree into play, and back to them. All right, so Kumano flips over. Den of the Bugbear. Lightning Strike our Grazer out of the way. Sure. All right, well, World Tree, Glimpse the Core, and we can bring to light next turn, probably for Valky. Land number 3, Chain Whirler. Huh, okay, well, play this tapped and BTL. What am I even getting, though? So if I get Valky and plus it could just die. This is 5 damage plus whatever burn or haste creatures they have. If I grab Valky, though, and all I do is, like, eat this Chain Whirler, then it just dies anyway. I guess I just grab Scape Shift and try to win next turn, right? Yeah, that is the ticket. So grab Scape Shift, cast it, and then let's eat all of this. Citadel, 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 Radiant Fountain. Citadel, 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 Radiant. All right, so black, blue, white, red. All right, we're at 16, and they only have 5 power in play, and we win next turn. Soulscar Mage. Monstrous Rage, the Etching of Kumano. All right, we take 8 and go to 8. All right, play this untapped. Activate the World Tree. Grab all the gods. All of them. Bubamp, triggers. Legend Rule this one. Legend Rule that one. Legend Rule this one. How do I auto-stack all the same stuff? All right, double the power. Double it. Their hand is a Ramanop Ruins. Ba-boomf. Damage. Oh, -4, and we still had all this on the stack. Let's see. Aggro. Sweepers. Thing that gains life. Other thing that gains life. Okay, what is not good? Stuff that's slow. So BTLs. Essica seems quite bad. I mean, it's like a decent blocker, though. Klothys. If I'm taking out BTLs, then Valky gets a lot worse, too. Cutting a land. Ketria Triumph. Actually, no, I don't. No, yeah. It has to be a tap land. And, well, no, I need red, though, for my sweepers. I can't cut that. So, Field of Ruin. They do have Den of the Bugbear. Garenbrig's bad. Let's cut Scape Shifts as well. Like, if we're getting to the point in the game where I can cast these scape shifts, then that means I survived that long. Let's switch these around. So leave one in so we can always search for it. All right, let's do that. Okay, this hand is quite bad. If we don't find another land, it's just absolutely atrocious, right? You know, we have to find multiple other lands. Okay, well, I mean, this is better. So let's put Ronus back. I probably needed to mull again. This hand's just going to be way too slow. Well, play this. Play Grazer. Trigger, put World Tree into play. Then over to them. Swift Spear comes in with a counter on it. I can still block it, though. They attack anyway. All right, block. We're just checking if I was paying attention. All right. Glimpse the Core versus Spelunking. We need to guarantee land drops. So, Glimpse, grab a forest, back to them. So, Kamano flips over. Lightning Strike our dude out of the way, and then we're taking 5. All right. Drawing Brotherhood's End, which we can't cast. I mean, this gets me 1 red, but I need to just try to hit more lands. So, I should tap all of these in case I find Citadel. So, Spelunking, trigger, nope, back to them. Roiling Vortex. So 6 this turn. We go to 8. All right, Glimpse the Core. Glimpse, find another forest. And then I guess I stop them in their draw and use this Field of Ruin. So, yeah, all right, pass. Field, kill this. I mean, not that it really matters, because if we find another land, we have fixing anyway. So maybe I just shouldn't have done that, because, yeah, it lets them cast another instant. We're just going to die this turn regardless, though, right? That becomes, yeah, we're actually just dead. Okay, so... yeah, cut this, bring this back. All right, submit that. All right, this is fine. We'll keep this. Play World Tree, go. Mountain, no actions from opponent. Forest, Glimpse, plays with Fire Us, the card on the top. All right, grab Forest, go. Eidolon of the Great Revel. Wow, we're just going all in, aren't we? I need to kill that, so... actually, let me think about this. Do I actually need to kill that? So I play Essica this turn, right? And... or maybe I don't play Essica this turn. I play Glimpse the Core or not. I just can play nothing and then play Ronas next turn and then just block their stuff. All right. Play this tapped. Play Essica. Take 2, but we have a blocker and they have to spend multiple removal spell, or they have to spend at least 1 removal spell to get past it. Monastery Swift Spear. They take a hit. All right. So surely they have burn spells, but we're gonna block. So I guess I block Eidolon. I don't think it really matters. Stomp. Okay, sure. Our guy dies. We take 2. Then we're at 14. And then we can untap and play Ronus. And then we just have a gigantic blocker. All right, play Ronus. Casts Kumano. Trigger. All right, we're at 13. They're attacking anyway. All right, they have more burn. But we have to not take damage. Actually, I guess I need to block Eidolon so that it's not taxing our spells constantly. All right, there's the Lightning Strike. So we take 3 this turn. And then we can... so then this dies. Do I want to put Ronus back? I guess? Yeah, sure. So if I cast Kozilek's now, it guarantees that this dies, but then they still have other stuff coming up, right? I can actually get all the way up to Tibalt if I start doing this. All right, Glimpse the Core, play this tapped, and then make sure Swift Spear's dead. So then Bone Crusher can be cast as a 5/4, or they can do that. Okay, so we're at 9. If I play Valky, I take 2 guaranteed from this, but if I play Ogier, I can block it. It also kills them really fast, right? All right, so let's cast Ogier. So then Kamano flips over, plays Hazaret. So bad. All right, I can get rid of that, but I'm taking a ton. Oh, they're also attacking with this? Okay, so block, I take 5, I go to 4. Roiling Vortex, I go to 3. I'm dead to any land off the top for Ramanop Ruins, but I can't lose this. All right, block Etchings. All right, we're at 4, then Roiling Vortex, another Ogier. All right, well, cast Tibalt. All right, well, I have to get rid of Hazaret. So, and then I'm dead to a land off the top. I'm also dead to any burn spell and any haste creature. Well, I'm not dead to a haste creature if I don't attack. But if I don't attack, then... all right, so burn or land kills me. So my decision in that case doesn't matter. Let's say their top deck is just creature with haste, and that's all they have, right? Then they can't attack me, and then... it's back to my turn, but I'm not attacking them then. It's back to my turn. I'm at 2 life, and I have access to this mana, which is not enough to kill them. So I kill them if I have, like, Tibalt into Spelunking plus Scape Shift or BTL. Maybe they draw Den of the Bugbear. Let's say I attack them and they don't have it, right? And they just cast, like, Bone Crusher Giant, right? See, that's not even a kill in that case, right? Well, I guess I can, like, maybe we hit a burn spell of theirs off Tibalt. All right, I feel like... there's so many ways we're dead that it's better to just try to hit them. I have Lightning Bolt. That'd be pretty impressive. All right, I'm going to attack them. Yeah, all right, we're dead. So 2 and 3 with this deck. I feel like we did hit some rough variants. Obvious changes. So the sideboard, I didn't like this Kozilek's plan at all. So, I mean, the World Breakers might still be good, but the Kozilek's plan isn't. I would want this probably be like Brotherhood's End number 3. I don't know what this, like, obviously the sideboard could use some tinkering. We probably need a way to gain life really fast. Something that we can like BTL into that gains life on the spot. And there obviously should be a Selfless Glyph Weaver in the main. And like, it's a work in progress, but I think the basic game plan is solid.